business. We have the NMDC. We get a appointed representative. So we get a letter from NMDC, and we have to appoint a representative to the NMDC membership. And it's two people. Last year it was Vicky Page and Harold Tardy.
I nominate you and Bridget. I spoke with Bridget about it earlier today.
I second that. She was saying you, right?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Well, that's why I had to ask you, the way you looked at me. Yeah.
Well, we get a second, any discussion?
No.
All in favor?
Good.
All right.
I mean,
So, is that Carla or? Okay. No, we can sign that, okay. Okay, all right. All right, we get a card here from the town of Perham. Says warm regards and a huge thank you, Glenn Viola, John Rasmussen, and Mark Faulkner. It says, dear Woodland residents and town selectmen and Mr. Paul Coy. The residents in the town of Perham are extremely grateful for the loan of equipment and Mr. Coy's volunteer time and expertise. We appreciate the help and support you provided, and it won't be soon forgotten. Perham is blessed to have such a wonderful neighbor in the town of Woodland. Excellent. Yes, so what it was, they asked if we would loan them the patch box. They had a load or two of patch to put through, and Paul Coy, who's our road guy, said he was gonna volunteer to run it, so we were confident that he knew how that was gonna work. Mark Faulkner is one of the selectmen, he wanted to volunteer his truck. And we told Paul, don't unhook it, and waste all that time, just take ours and use it, and then, when he's done, bring it back full of fuel, and that's what they did. So in the meantime, our mower had broke, and they were out mowing, and Mark Faulkner's a fabricator, he fabricated a $2,000 part for the bush hog, and got that all repaired,
Nice.
so. They're pretty happy. Yeah,
At the last meeting, I had asked if any of the Woodland people or townspeople were working in Perham. And
Yeah,
I
I said no,
realized
we
they
weren't.
weren't working,
yeah, we
but
weren't.
it might have been pertinent to say no, that we loaned them our equipment.
You didn't ask that, you asked if we were
No, I
working in
didn't
Perham,
ask it,
so I said, no,
but
we weren't working in
It
Perham.
would have been nice to just say no, that we had loaned them the equipment, is all I'm saying.
I'm sorry. All right, we got Brandon Saucer, we have a quote from Brandon for next year's assessment proposal. Yeah. This is a total of all of his assessing services. He's gonna come in, you wanna speak on that a little bit, Brandon, on?
Yeah, so I guess, I'm Brandon, the assessor's agent for the town. So prior to the reval, basically there was, Amber was the clerk here, so she did a lot of the kind of day-to-day stuff and some of the data entry stuff into the computer, and basically ever since the reval happened, she left. A lot of that stuff's kind of gone to the wayside, and I've been picking up the pieces ever since. So basically, I just gave him a quote this year to do everything from the top to the bottom to get everybody ready for their tax bills at the end of every year.
for his assessing for the year 2025.
I'll second that.
Any discussion?
No?
All in favor? All right.
No?
No.
Thank you, Brian.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
And I can, when we're done, you can talk to me about them. Do your survey.
All right, steering committee updates. Lorraine here? Yes.
Nicole, thank you very much for allowing me to speak. Well, I'm speaking to the board. Gotta live with them. Okay, so as you're well aware, the steering committee has been meeting since February to work on bylaws for the town of Whitman, which we have included a code of ethics as well. And we're coming to a close on both of those items. We're just finalizing that now. And wanted to give the board an update about the fact that once we do that, we're going to be working on how to present that to the town in an effective manner so we can educate the town well before the town is being asked to vote on it. So to understand it well and be able to comprehend the value behind having bylaws. So wanting to let the board know that once that is completed, which will be very soon, we will be asking for you to schedule a town meeting so that can come up for a review and a vote. So I wanted to give you the status of that.
Sure.
Do you have any
Will we
questions?
have an opportunity to look at that before it actually goes to the residents?
Certainly I can review that with the committee, yes, or we could look for the board to have a review of it. But again, the vote would come from the town.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, thank you. Comprehensive planning committee. Lorraine.
Hi. Thank you, Chairman. Once again, the comprehensive plan committee last time presented on the survey and gave information to the board and the rest of the community about the survey results. Though I am not the chair, they all is. I record for the committee, and so I'm just representing the fact that the committee has made the decision to move forward with a comprehensive plan that traditionally the Northern Maine community, the development is the one who generally writes it. We are going to be working on it as a committee so that we will not be asking them to write the comprehensive plan. The committee will be doing that. And so far, we're in the middle of it and reviewing a lot of different data from the town. So we will be asking the board to have access to a couple of things. One is to the road commissioner, or at least the road crew, about equipment for the town, as well as the road map plans, any kind of plans, even if they're short-term plans, for the near future, so that we can put that in the comprehensive plan.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be also talking with the superintendent of schools with concerning Woodland School, concerning the data about that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We've got a couple of abatements here. You got the abatements there, huh?
No, I didn't get it.
They were reviewed by Brandon.
Yeah, that's what we.
Yeah.
You wanna look at those? You vote for it.
Yeah, I already read it, yeah.
All right, we need a motion on those two. Abatement for 38109 for Clement Nolan Schedule.
So make a motion to accept the abatement for 38109, to approve the abatement for 38109 for Clement and Lillian schedule.
Property is
14
Yep.
Yeah, the second.
Okay, any discussion? Okay, all in favor? All right, and the second one is for Josh McCormick at 1435 Woodland Center. And it's for $74.27. Oh,
And all that is,
oh, is the split for the two?
the bill didn't
Yeah.
get redesigned correctly, so we've gone ahead and made 2023,
Okay,
$74, so it can all be on one bill.
so one is 74.27
Brady looked at that for us, so,
and the second one's 14.72.
yeah, it'll be on one bill.
Right, you start with the
So I'll make a motion,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay? You have a second?
Yeah, second, yeah.
Any discussion? All in favor? Okay. Let's go to Brandon. We get some minutes to approve here. We're gonna go, oh, we read it through.
We just have to sign it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll sign this one. So these are June faults.
Improving them.
Yep. Yep. This is gonna be taken.
Chris Walden, it's called.
One call.
Oh, okay, okay.
What is it that you're doing right now?
Approving some selectmen's minutes,
For what dates, please?
We said
June 12th. Yeah. This is for June 20th.
You scripts on that one, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the next one. And we have June 28th. We got July 9th. And then we have August 12th. Next, we're gonna go to Article 4. We're gonna ratify our actions from the last meeting. So we'll need a motion on these.
I make a motion to ratify the action taken on August 12th of 2024 to set the date for when taxes are due and establish an interest rate for payments made after that date of November 30th, 2024 at 4%.
Second.
All in favor? Alright.
make a motion to ratify the action taken on August 12th of 2024 to approve a mill rate for year ending 2024.
Second.
Matt,
Yes,
question on that one. How did you come up with that mill rate?
it's all a computer generated, process.
No, the question is, we raised over $300,000 less than we did that last year for tax.
Yeah.
Commitment.
Yeah.
So how did the mill rate go?
Brandon, would you like to?
So, if I had the tax rate calculator in front of me, I could tell you, but I guess the biggest, really the biggest reason, I think the biggest reason that it went up was from, last year, so this year the county tax, they had an 18-month payment for the county tax, so basically we're paying for an extra third of a year of county tax. So that valuation, or that went up as far as the assessment for the town has to pay. I don't have the last year's to tell you exactly the change. I think the school budget was pretty well flat from last
Yeah.
year. And I think the municipal appropriations went up just a little bit from last year, but I can tell you that another fairly sizable reason why the mill rate went up a little bit this year was that, Inland Fisheries and Wildlife bought, I believe it was a little over 400 acres. So there was a little over 400 acres of taxable land that turned tax exempt. So that was a pretty decent value that was taken away, off of the total taxable gross value. So that's off the top of my head what I can remember of the couple variations from last year's tax rate calculations to this year's tax rate calculations.
You're talking about $75,000 or so for a mill and a half.
I would say.
Yeah.
So the mill actually, or the mill rate only went up, 4 cents this year. It was 19.8 and it went to 22. I think it was 19.8 last
Was
year.
it 18.6 and went to
It was
21?
19.8 last year to 20.2 this year.
Yeah, 20.2.
Yeah, 19.8 last year, 22. Kind of 2022. But like I said, the really biggest reason was that, land valuation that was turned exempt. A little bit extra county tax.
Need a motion there, need a second on that. Any discussion? All in favor? Alright,
I make a motion to ratify action taken on August 12th, 2024 to approve the 2024 certificate of assessment to be returned to the municipal treasurer.
Second.
any discussion? All in favor?
I make a motion to ratify action taken on 8/12/2024 to approve the 2024 assessors certification of assessment.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
I make a motion to ratify action taken on August 12th of 2024 to approve municipal tax assessment.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor? Alright,
I make a motion to ratify action taken on August 12th of 2024 to approve the 2024 certificate of assessment.
Second.
any discussion? All in favor?
I make a motion to ratify action taken on August 12th of 2024 to authorize payment of taxes based on earliest tax liability with interest and fees paid first.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
I make a motion to ratify action taken on August 12th of 2024 to authorize prepayment of year-ending 2024 and 2025 taxes at 0% interest.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor? Sorry, there's no public comment, sorry,
This
no
is
question.
public comment.
There's no
This is
question
not
tonight.
business. Who made the decision to post the public property behind the town garage?
We did,
When, at what meeting?
probably in the executive session.
Probably or when?
I'm not sure though.
I'm not sure, so would it be a minute?
There's a motion on the floor to.
Yeah, to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
When did you vote to get rid of public comment? When did you vote to get rid of public comment? That was not part of the agenda a year ago.
Everybody grab the chair, please.
Yep.